好，大家好，又嚟到生相類時間啦。今次咧會講一篇 chemistry 為做主調嘅題目，咁我哋叫做Tandem sustainabilities 啦。咁嗰個副 title 咧其實就係 Module Solar Chemistry may help replace fossil fuels in essential chemical production，即係好似我哋而家用一個一格格啦嘅模組化啦嘅一個嘅太陽能嘅化學咧，就可以代替第一個傳統用化石燃料做嘅一個重要嘅化學品製造啦。咁究竟嗰個重要嘅化學品係咩咧？一睇落去第一段咧，其實就已經講咗俾你聽啦。佢 Ethene 其實即係 C2H4，即係 Ethene 啦。我以前學嘅，咁佢就第一樣嘢都講翻俾即係冇乜 chemistry 背景嘅人聽啦。咁其實究竟 Ethene 係做啲乜嘢啦？咁其實佢就係咧就愛嚟做 plastic 嘅。咁其實我哋就要通過一個過程叫做 steam cracking 就去處理嗰啲 fossil fuel 咧，我哋就會攞得到 Ethene 㗎。咁我哋其實即係中間就會用緊好多能量啦，亦都會用好多資源啦去到做呢樣嘢。而嗰個 Ethene 咧，其實就係愛嚟轉 plastic 嘅。咁而家其實阿 Jean 咧，其實佢就講到一個新嘅一個 Ethene 嘅 production，咁佢嘅 yield 咧就可以多過99% selectivity， 即係有準啦嘅方法，即係以前冇咁準啦。咁所以呢個就係佢嘅基礎嘅背景啦。咁我轉做英文講多少少啦。咁啊 ，there are two routes，OK，number one is to lower down the energy demands in synthesis of productivity process。咁即係如果你要穩定啲去到做到好啲嘅狀態咧，有兩個方法啊嘛。This is number one, and another one is replacing fossil feedstock with another carbon source. Okay, so one strategy will be using the carbon dioxide as the stock. However, it's very difficult because we use a very high temperature. Because of the high temperature, there is a valuable intermediates may undergo unwanted transformations or degradations completely, reducing the overall reactivities. So this is the limitation and the background of the research. Okay. And there is also a way out. This light offer a mild and energy efficient way to drive carbon dioxide hydrogenations with greater selectivities compared to using heat and electricity. So there is a way out, but of course we need to do a lot more in order to do the way out. So this excess heat can reduce selectivities by promoting undesired side direction. So this is the positive side of using the lights, okay? However, it also increased the complexity. So now the gene, that is the main story, talks about that to drive splitting of the hydrogen molecules into a proton and a hydride。咁呢個就係講緊即係本身嗰個人其實佢就做咗呢樣嘢啦，就即係佢能夠將個 H2 變咗一個hydrogen 就係 hydrogen molecule 就冇 H2 添喎，佢 H 咋。係啦，佢變成咗一個 proton 同埋一個嘅 hydride 啦，咁之後就再去同個 carbon dioxide 去到 interact， 咁啊去再做啦。咁其實佢就做緊一個嘅 light driven dipoles act as the molecular scissors， 即係剪開咗佢啦。咁所以佢而家咁樣做完之後咧，其實佢就有嘅近100% 嘅 purity in both ethane and ethene 啦。咁呢個就係 C2H6 啦，呢個就 C2H4 啦。咁所以其實佢嗰個好處就會係頭先我哋講嗰個部分內容啦。咁而至於其實佢亦都再做嘅就係佢集中咗喺光嗰度啊嘛。咁佢就發現得到原來紫外線光咧其實就會同喺一個可見光嚟講咧，其實佢哋嗰個嘅差別係存在嘅。咁如果你係喺即係可見光底下啦，咁就會有即係 heating effects 啦。咁另外 selectivity 都會低咗嘅。咁即係佢發現得到原來唔同嘅光源係可以亦都影響得到成件事嘅情況啦。咁即係最緊要就係翻去到本身個故事，其實即係你慳到錢啦。咁慳到幾多咧？咁根據即係呢度俾嘅 information 嚟講咧，其實就係慳到82%嘅，即係 20% of the original cost 啦。咁我頭先計過。咁但係佢都有個 limitations 嘅，咁就係其實佢而家即係用光嘛，咁佢就 limited penetrations 啦。另外亦都有光方向性嘅問題啦。咁因為你個光係 diffuse 噶嘛，咁另外都即係你個能量嗰個集中度會好低啦。咁所以呢啲都會係佢而家嘅一啲嘅限制咯。好啦，咁啊就住呢一段嘅 Tandem sustainability，what is it about? So it is about the major breakthrough in the production of the ethene. Okay, so currently we use cracking, so it's temperature driven, and the input will be hydrocarbon, that's the fossil fuel, and the selectivity is low while the cost is high. And the gene will promote a method that is by light driven method, and the input will be carbon dioxide, and the selectivity will be much higher, and also the cost will be much lower. So by providing the information in a table, you may know that why we teach students to draw tables. OK， 咁即係我成日都叫同學你哋自己去畫下 tables 啦。咁即係其實永遠都冇乜人聽我講嘢咁滯啦。咁但係即係你會見得到一篇咁長嘅title 嘅 table 啦，跳咗咁多啦。咁但係其實用一個簡單嘅 table 咧，其實真係可以 conclude 到晒啦。咁但係 despite the advantage, what are the limitations of the new method？ 咁頭先我都有講過啦。咁如果你可以留意得到嘅話，不妨可以喺留言嗰度去講翻，其實即係呢個新嘅方法有啲咩限制啊？So how is it related to me? It is a good article which includes both basic knowledge in chemistry. It compares the two directions of the production of ethene, and it is how science developed. Because of this article, I checked with DeepSeek about ethene and ethene. So I'm amazed by the knowledge and the presentation skills performed by AI. 咁第一樣嘢我自己都覺得即係好好嘅一篇嘅文章啦，因為佢講得到兩大個方向，而佢做到一個好好嘅 comparison， 呢個第一點啦。第二點嘅就係即係其實佢中間佢用到呢個字啦 ，ethene 咁其實係咩咧？我都唔肯定嘅，即係我開頭諗緊係咪 CH4 咧？咁我淨係識 ethene 啫喎。咁於是乎我特登都走去 DeepSeek 啦，因為我窮啊嘛，冇辦法啦，即係我用內地我哋祖國嘅好嘅產品，我哋用嘅深度探究啦。咁之後我亦都即係同佢討論咗其實係乜嚟㗎？咁佢都講得到，其實原來佢哋兩者係同一樣嘅。咁我自己真係好 amazed by the presentation and also the skills that it performed. It recalls my memory about chemistry. So how can we set up cracking? What are the purpose of cracking? How can polymers be made with ethene? And what is the chain reactions caused by the radicals? 咁呢啲全部都係喺 DSE Chemistry 裏邊有教到嘅部分啦。咁特別如果你係已經有中或者以上嘅能力嘅話，其實你都應該答得到嘅。Actually, I enjoy learning chemistry. Okay? So how is it related to science societies? Even if plastics are limited in use, the production of plastic matters. Okay? With ethene as a common monomer in making plastic, it is good to have an alternative production than cracking. 即係當然啦，喺香港呢個環境裏邊，其實使用膠嘅情景已經越嚟越少啦。其實世界上面嚟講都會係嘅。咁但係其實即係我哋個現代社會啦，都真係需要一啲膠製品嘅時候咧，咁而ethene即係 CH4 啦，確實係一個好重要嘅一個嘅單體。咁所以其實我哋有一個好嘅方法去到生產佢出嚟嘅話咧，對呢個環境嚟講咧，都絕對會係一件好事嚟嘅。咁今次嘅 Science Channel 去到呢度先啦，下次有機會再分享啦，拜拜。